going, everybody? This is Eddie, and welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play Season 3. We got a new cube over there, and we are on 1.4.2 pre-release. So that's good. Alright, so let's go investigate the new cube that I've built. What else have I done? Nothing. I don't think, at least. I gotta deposit some of this crap in my inventory, though. I think it goes in here. Yep. And that's it. The rest. Not that, actually. 32, half stack. Okay, it's down this way, I believe, yep. Okay, so this is it. No use yet, but this is that control hub that I was, talking about before. And it's going to work a little differently than I showed in the creative world video. And yeah, so this is going to be the center. We have different branches going out here. We're going to have like pumpkins, melons, carrots, potatoes, reeds, and cactuses, or something like that. Those are all the ones we're going to include, and then tree farm will branch off the main one over here, and that kind of thing. So that's good. That's how it's going to go. And then these windows here are actually where the water is going to flow right in here and end here. So we'll trigger it, wait and collect the loot, trigger it again to turn off the water flow, or however we decide to do it, and then go replant if it requires that. And in terms of replanting and that kind of thing, I'm still working things out, because I could do like a really cool build. It's massive zone over there that includes carrots and potatoes, and then have them pour down, or I could just do two smaller ones, one with carrots, one with potatoes. And I think that smaller one is going to be the way to go. But that's not what we're going to do today, because I still have some more thinking to do with that. Today we are going to do reeds, which is kind of funny because I just got to that point where I don't need reeds anymore not too long ago. But here they are, and then cactuses as well are going to be, if we have time, we're going to do that. So first, actually, I would like to hop into the creative world and work on exactly how we're gonna collect the reeds, because where we orient the building all depends on get a pen here for a second, a sticky note. It all depends on how the pistons are going to be oriented, because when you're dealing with cubes up in the air, you don't have unlimited space to just make redstone lines wherever you want. So let me say that there's this block, right? A second, work, pen, work. Yeah. There's this block right here, which was going to hold the redstone, tripwire. Then we've got a full block here, right next to here, and then we've got the water stream block. So tripwire, full block, and then the water stream is going to come out there. So that means that we need the redstone input to have a one block in between that and where the water stream on the output comes, so it can be a straight line, since doing turns with both those things are a little bit difficult. But let's head over. Okay, I've done a little setting up here, and this is what we have. This is exactly what this is the building we're gonna see here. Actually, this is the prototype, as you can see. So we're gonna have tripwires heading out this way, and water streams coming in to drop the loot. This is exactly the building that we had here. That's the stairs. And then I've recreated one side of that over here, and I've put the tripwire here and hooked it up all the way down here. I just guessed how far I want it to go, but so this is the wall. Now, obviously, as you can see, the water stream is going to flow, but it's only going to go out to here. So we need to get the drops from whatever farm we build over to there, which kind of requires it to go up significantly. And actually, we could figure out exactly how much it has to go up. Like this. Let's see if that's right. One away. But close. Alright. And over here, right? So it doesn't have to go that far up. But it's a good distance. Alright, so that should push the objects right down there. Okay, so that's what we're going to end up with over here then. So, one thing I would do to start out is to, well, clearly we're actually going to need to, I was wrong, it's not where we end, we need to bring it out higher like this, where the reeds are going to go. So let's just make a guess yet again. Perfect. Okay, so now that means that the reeds are going to grow. I'm going to actually want to go up to there. Reeds are going to grow like this. Going to be 3 tall. But we want to push them from... Okay, see, this is where we have a little trouble, because I'm guessing, I'm just going to build it real quick, like this, and I'm guessing that what's going to happen is we're going to get some stuck, and I'm going to see if we could potentially come up with a fix for that. That includes another piston, like a sticky piston back here, actually pushing this block. Oh, but that would always yes. We're gonna have to see. Damn it, these reeds are in the way now. There we go. Now, that's that. Alright, now, obviously we're going to need a way to trigger these pistons. The easiest way to do that is to just wire up a wire along these rows here. I have to think about how we're going to get that from this. Alright, fine, and then maybe do that. To make sure it's not going to wire a piston. Or make a bud switch. No. Okay, so that's not good though. Because now it's on by default. So maybe do that. It's off by default. I don't know why I put those there. And then probably right in the middle gonna need a repeater just to make it long enough. Do that. Alright. Wow, that could have been pretty easy. Oh, it's not on the white block, is it? Damn, that throws everything off, okay. Oh. Hey. So let's see, did any get stuck? Doesn't look like it actually, but I bet on the third ones it will be. Actually, let's investigate that. That could be something we could solve easily. Alright, that just does that. Now let's see. That one just does that one. So then that's on, but then we also need to be able to do this if we're going to do it like that. So it would have to be something like, whoops. Oh well, I'm just going to leave it. Alright, cool. That can be done, actually. We're gonna do that instead. Come on. Let's break it like that, I guess. So this should limit, I hope, the amount that gets stuck, because, actually, before we do that, let's just run a little test to see, to show how these things get stuck. If I put one of these there, okay, so what happens is, actually I guess I didn't even need to use a piston. What happens is that you break the bottom one, and that, you know, if you use a piston, then it's going to break, and the one's going to be pushed over here, so it's going to fall. But then the top one is just going to break. Let me give a better example. So clearly, we're never going to have reeds like that, but see, they are not pushed, so they just break up right on top of this block, which means chances are they're going to fall on top of that block, and you're not going to get them. So if we could have two pistons pushed at the same time, that should solve our problems for reeds that are only that tall, which they will be. So that means we actually want this to be the ring, and we want it to be on by default. So let's work that out first, getting it on by default. It's gonna be off. No, not that. There. It's gonna be on. Off. On. Damn. Alright, there are easy ways to fix this, I'm sure. Let's find one out. That's on. And on. There we go. Alright, so on by default. Oh shit, that's... Alright. Gotta move it a little bit. Because if we did it like that, we would get that all the time, which we don't want. We want it to be like this, so that it doesn't power it. Just like last time, put a repeater in the middle. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. So the pistons are firing just for a second because torches are on when you place them, so it's like... yeah. And actually that did leave a fair bit still there on the edge. I wonder if that's because they're actually being pushed onto the other edge. Just cheat. Add a button there. Oh. What's that all about? It's not block update. We got a piston bug there. It's weird. How do I fix it? What about just doing something stupid like that? Oh, this might. That's confusing. I don't know what bug in particular causes that. Clearly it is a bug. It's not just visual, because I can't run through it. Let me see if it had to do with the fact that buttons don't last very long. No. The hell? Oh. I'm really confused. See, it's not... It's like the only way to fix it is to replace the pistons. That's no good. So in that case, let's not do it like this. Let's figure out some other way to power two pistons, or power this configuration. Let's see what happens if we do this. Okay, just the one. And what if, I have an idea, we could potentially do this, because there still is an abundance of glowstone. This might not work, actually. Oh, okay. Well, that can do that. Great. I can do every other. Okay, and that can do every other. Well, what if our farm just does every other? Well, actually, no. Alright, no idea. Do that for you guys. Okay. Actually, probably only need one. Wait, hold on. I will get this. Nope, not that. That. Right? Let's do that. Nice. And no. Face the correct way. Ooh, you know, it'd be interesting if I could get this to work. If I could utilize the locking stuff, but I don't think I can. I don't think there's a really useful way to do that. Alright, now... What? Okay, well, it's clear this is creating some sort of a loop. I think we really don't need to do it like this. There we go. So that's all of them out. All of them in. Alright, let's try that. So that means we're gonna need 2 rows around the bottom like this. Let's get rid of this top bit first of all. Fix any uber broken pistons. Nope, they're all fixing fixing themselves now. Alright, but we're gonna need to do this. And then a loop around the back here. There we go. And this is gonna go in like that. Right? Is that right? I think it is. And then we've got another 2 rows around like this. Shit. I hope this works. I was just planning on just banging it out and then recreating it, but it looks like I'll be recreating it off camera, which is fine, I guess. Not ideal. Anyways, I don't like to do creative world stuff on the Let's Play. But that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, right? Alright, we gotta get rid of this. We're gonna have to rework this trigger mechanism. Not a problem, though. That should be the least of our troubles. Right, coming around here. Peter in the middle. Alright, so we gotta trigger these from a single line. That's the key here. So do we need the glowstone, or can we just do it from a single line? It'll be on. No, I think we need the glowstone. So let's put the glowstone actually right here. Here. Where does it go? I think there, actually. Wait, let's take a look. Yeah, under the glowstone. And above it. And then this will go here. Now, here's a problem. So, that's like that, right? And it's going to be even with the... Right, so we're imagining that this is the wall, because the tripwire is going to connect straight to the wall. And so that doesn't really work, because we need the input to come over like that. So we're actually going to move that over a couple blocks, and then build it from there. Must go up higher. Does that do it? Oh, that's off. We want it to be off, and then we want it to trigger. All right, interesting. All right, so that worked. Let's collect these guys. So that's pretty expensive, actually. I don't think I have the resource to do that, so it's good that I didn't try to build it on camera, because we would have had to stop halfway through. But just, again, just to show, so it's going to be so if we did this farther away in order to make the water stream connected, we would have had to do it farther, we would have had to do it higher up. So I think I'm going to actually write down how many blocks this is. Oh, there's a bat under there. How many blocks this is, and use that exact distance. But this is going to be the side of the box that encases the farm, and then I'll just go around and just encase the farm. And this is one of those farms that should be self-sustaining, because I don't need to replant, so I don't need to make a way in for us, which is ideal. I don't know if we need to light this thing or not, but I don't know if reeds need light, but there's light. So now let's test a few things. Well, first of all, we could make this longer if we want to, but like I said, I don't need reeds, so we're gonna test the yield and see if it's sufficient. I could just do the math, but actually gonna test it a few times so we can figure out how many get stuck on average. But so let me actually limit some more the chances of any getting stuck. Minecraft froze. Oh well. It'll come back, don't worry. There we go. Put the torch back. And then once it's down here, it doesn't look like it's gonna get the chance to fall out any of the edges, so that's good. Alright. So, no reeds. Oh! Jeez, bats. And we wait. I don't see any even coming. Oh, there, I see one. And that could be a lot right there, even though it only looks like 4 or 5, because they stack now, so. Now the other thing we have to keep in mind, though, it actually just occurred to me, it's a big pain squid, big pain in the ass, is that we need the cactus farm to share the water stream. So in reality, this whole building is going to be moved over here a little bit, and then the cactus farm is going to be over here, and excuse me, the water stream, that's 20 is fine. And let's check. Oh, what? Damn, that didn't happen a second ago. Let's toss my 20. So 4. Only lost 4 out of 20. That's not too bad. 4 out of 24, really. Stupid squid. So this is going to be a long episode, but let's see if we can quickly address this problem of the pistons. See, it's not happening to all of them anymore. It's only happening to the repeater, no, to the redstone wire ones. Let's see if firing it with a block, and then on this side it's happening to all of them. So let's actually just line this with blocks and see if it'll change anything by firing it. So why didn't that happen here? Oh. Here's something I wonder about. Is it just because of there being too many pistons all at once? Let's add a big delay to all of these. Didn't help. Made it worse, actually. So... oh. Well, wait, that's a problem. So those were all firing anyways, though, even though... now I bet it's gonna happen even more. No, a little less. It's every other on this one, and it's only on the upper ones with the redstone wire. What about... if we use repeaters for all these instead? It's going to be more expensive, but if it makes a difference, it's worth it. Alright, well, let me try something. See how the pistons retracted there and extended here? It's like both retracted and extended. Let me just replace the glitchy ones and then try again. There we go. Alright, so once they're broke, they're broke. Good to know. And we're going to have to use all repeaters. Seem to work. I'm going to test it again, and I'm going to test the yield again. Let's get rid of everything. Oh, crap. Didn't fix it. Oh no, I just never replaced the broken ones. That's right. There we go. And what am I... I'm testing it. Oh, I have to fill it up first. Alright, these things are growing. Okay. Damn. happens to more of them. Is this just a piston thing in 1.4.2? Like, I don't understand. It's not... You'd think if it were a problem, it would happen on this guy too. I think that's why I was suspecting it to be an issue with too many pistons, because there's a lot of them going off on that one and not a lot going off on this one. Nothing. Just gonna try to add a bunch of pistons. Figure this out. It's weird. This is a lot of pistons to be going at once. So we will see if it works like this. Huh, crap. Did it wrong. Oh, I did it wrong up here too. So why is it doing that up here then? I don't get it. Damn it, I need to end the episode, but I don't want to without figuring out the problem. But we do know that once they break, you have to... Actually, I just thought of another potential problem. Which could be... Which, if this... Actually, let's just see. There, that fixes them. Let me try triggering it way up here where that's still nearby. Okay, and now let me try triggering it way back here. Oh. What? No. Let me try going really fast. Interesting. Well, I can't recreate the problem, so, maybe that was just a bit of a fluke. So, in that case, let's run our test again. Hope this works. Okay, come on. That's all of them, right? Let me double check. Alright, yeah, so last time I got 20. Oh. Oh. Well, that kind of illuminates what the problem is then, doesn't it? Possibly. If this really is the problem, then that's messed up. Oops. Oh. It's not exactly the same, since this bottom row is going to be pushing off that. But let's just see. Is it possible that the piston is not retracting because of the items. Yeah, so when it pushes the reeds, that happens. There's an easy fix for this that I just don't want to do. Gonna need sticky pistons. Alright, well, tell you what. I'm gonna tear this down and rebuild it correctly. And then next episode we'll start here with the finished product. So I'll see you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please show some kind of support. Really appreciate it. And yeah, sorry we didn't get to do anything, but we learned some new piston behavior. Who knows if this is a bug that it's going to be fixed or not. Who knows what this bug is related to. For all I know, it's something that's been going on for ages, and I just never knew about it since I never make reed farms that are automated. But normal pistons pushing reeds, at least in this version, appear to be bugged. My suspicion is because I actually have no idea. So, yeah, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it for next time, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.